groundskeeper again. Over here at the school next door is my property's right over there. I come over here, I smell, and then there's always this guy. He's always in the same spot, right along like the creek every time, or along my property line, the fence back there where you can't see him until you walk over there by my land. Whoever's doing this is coming. They knock down my fence along the school side at the back. They come along the back, and then they come along the front too, and they come across this bridge all the time and do rituals and leave relics here, leave them down at Grisham's, and they leave them here. They leave devil bottles, you know, like the whiskey bottles with devils here at the same time they leave them at Troy's. They leave big round balls here. They put them in my creek. They put them in my tree. When they murder, they leave black garments. When they killed my little dog who was tan, they left a little stuffed dog tan right there on the road. When they killed my other little girl, they left a white garment because she was so pure and innocent right there in the creek. And they're coming here and they're using rocks to try to use the rocks to see if they can lure people down to the creek to damn them. Last night they left a balloon and tied it right there, which means they're trying to mark me for death. I need somebody here that understands holistic science and voodoo and what has happened. Alex Asico, my husband's ex-wife, her 2 sons in 7th Division Special Forces, some famous people at Disney and in the film company that have been robbing me blind for 25 years, stealing everything I make, torturing me beneath some NASA space weapon, calling it Darth Vader, and now they're trying to kill me because I've gotten the strength to step outside this doom and gloom and try to start to build a life for myself, make my own money without them stealing it, everything, and taking everything I do to the theater, motion picture. It's evil. It's evil science. It's the devil himself through these people. And I think Alex Asico and Bob's Offsprings now are a part of some cult. And Tava Bretz and Sasha Bretz, they're all linked. And the people in this community are protecting him because he used to be a Secret Service agent here. And they've flown Justin here twice on government business. And they said, let the devil in, let the transformation take place, agree to marry Satan or lose your land. And they're somehow using Windstream around the corner, because when they try to kill me and Bob and say they wanted us to bleed in the land, they shut down our Windstream. And then other days when they send energy trucks, I'll be sleeping and they're electrocuting me in my bed, and I get the strength to chase them off. They're being privately contracted by people. They're using energy and electricity, and it's tying in with somehow Windstream. They say they're trapping souls and disintegrating my souls. And then you can see the devil's face up in the power lines right here on my street. And during the election, politicians come leave signs here. They say because it gives them special favors and gifts. They say my land is more valuable than Chichen Itza. They say it's a wishing well. They say I'm a genie. If I live here, I can have any wish I want. I don't make wishes. I believe in God. I believe in prayer if I want something, and only if I really need it, you know. They come here and they try to use my land to kill. And it's a parallel universe here. They said they've never found anywhere before. Not only is it a parallel universe, there's a pool here where my swimming pool is, in my garage. There's all kinds of entities here. They say this is artificial intelligence. John Saul put my land in his book, Black Creek Crossing. He put my family in the book. He named it after my land. He started talking to me online about my land the month we bought it. And he murders my parents in the book. And he put their street. Then later they did murder my parents, just like the book. And they went and seized their house. And they're using it now to try to put people in the neighborhood, kill other people in the neighborhood. They believe they're turning them into bats. I don't believe they're turning them into bats. But now, they said in his last story, he put me on my property being murdered, and my stepson Justin, who's only been here one time his whole life, he was raised out of state by his mother. He hates his father. Alex Asico, the Secret Service agent, helped raise him. All the kids were turned against him. They weren't allowed visitation. Now they're grown, and they work for the high branch of government. So you can see my dilemma. You can see that John Saul put this story out. He says he had a hand in murdering my parents with them. Murdering my parents. I got proof. I got all the evidence. No one will use it. I have all the evidence in the world. I've asked a dear friend of mine if he would help me, who I've known since I was 14. And I think he's helping me put this truth out of Kentucky, because I've tried forever to put the truth out here. I've got all the relics. They left Mayan necklaces here. They left Mayan necklaces there. And all sorts of other evidence. They left $1,000 worth of coins, 1,700 coins. That was in the year. They left a pirate chest. They came here and left the same Maya necklace. They left 2 black snakes here the week they did it. One of them, they left me the message, snitches get stitches. And one of the messages was Stephen King book cover, It Bleeds. And also they left just stuff from John Saw's book, Blackstone Chronicles. And on my doorstep was whoever gets a gift dies. And then they murdered. And they also leave Disney stuff here. And they put me in Disney art against my will, all sorts of Disney animation. And I've told them to stop and they won't do it. And they've based a lot of movies on the crimes they've committed and torture.